All right, what's up, guys? Thank y'all for purchasing the budget-friendly do-it-yourself Crappie rod holders. So this is just a quick little tutorial on how to put it together, just in case you can't comprehend the instructions on paper. So just like anything else in today's age, is everything's on footage and video. So I was like, all right, cool. I might as well make that accessible for y'all. So again, step one, unbox. So this is what everything should look like when you unbox it. For example, if you just bought one Crappie rod holder. So again, you'll get the long shaft. You get of course, the arm that has all the rod holder pieces on it. This is the other part of the rod holder where you're going to be able to adjust an angle. And then you should also have a mount. All right. So step two would be, of course, go ahead and grab the shaft, which is a long piece, and you're going to unscrew this little bolt and washer. Go ahead and take that off, set it to the side. Just remember the washer goes on before the bolt, before the nut, I should say. Take that out. As you can see, this part has a hole, as well does the shaft, clearly. So what you want to do next is go ahead and align the holes. Insert the shaft into the top. And just kind of line it up a little bit. And then kind of just force it down a little bit so it makes a tight, snug fit. And if you need to move it to adjust it so the holes match up, that's fine. But a couple of taps is all it really needs for the most part. Alrighty. Alright, so now that we got that in, it should look like the big T, So now you'll have your big T. Then you want to go ahead and put the bolt back in and the washer. So whichever side, it don't really matter, to be honest. Whichever you want to be the front or the back, it's all the same. But just go ahead and put the this long screw in. As you can tell, goes in. You'll then of course put the washer back on, and then the nut. And you can tighten this up with a screwdriver or some and some pliers just to hold the nut so it stays still, to make a nice secure tightness if you want. But otherwise it ain't going nowhere. But I always like to tighten it up just to make sure. So now you pretty much have the T part ready to go. So pretty much the next step after that would of course be to take each one of these off. So we'll start from this end. So go ahead and untwist it. You might need to hold the bottom. See where my hand is, because it's gonna slip out once you unscrew it. And just drop it like I did. But just put that to the side. Go ahead and take the big washer off. While still holding it from the bottom so it doesn't all completely come off. Go ahead and grab one of the rod holders. And what you'll then do, of course, is just put it directly. And you can angle it however you preference. You want your rods to be either, angled up a little bit more. So whatever. You can pretty much gauge that once you get out on the water. And depending on how long the fishing rod holder, fishing pole is, to determine that angle. But go ahead, put the washer back on. And then go ahead and put the this top nut back on, and you just twist it down to secure it. So that's how you'll be able to easily loosen and tighten each individual rod holder, so you can turn it and lock it into a certain position. Just tighten it down. Simple like that. There you go. And then you just repeat each step for each rod holder. All right. So that's pretty much it. So just like that, that's what you'll have once it's completely got all the rod holders completely installed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, real simple, real easy. The final step, of course, is to mount this to whatever intended surface that you want. So let's just say, yes, this is on your boat. Of course, you would use your own screws, however you want to do it anyway, which is easier for you. Of course, screw 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts or screws into the intended surface. All right. And then that's pretty much when you just go ahead and put the shaft in there. Actually, might need to unloosen it. And you will need a hex key or Allen wrench. I believe this is 1/4, if I'm not mistaken. I do believe so. And all you do, again, this mount has a built-in screw inside, a hex shape. You just go ahead and insert that. In this case, I need to loosen it so I can be able to put the shaft in there. All right. And then just like that, that goes directly in it. Just like that. And then you just tighten it up. So of course, once you have it screwed to your intended surface, go ahead, stick the hex key in there and just turn to the right to tighten it up. Then boom, it's attached to the mount. So completely removable. You can take it on and off your boat, or whatever surface the intention is. But other than that, guys, I mean, that's pretty much it. Real simple task. Do it yourself rod holders in full effect. Go ahead and get you one. If you don't got one right now, go ahead, click the link. I still got them pre-made for you, or if you want to be like me and create your own design or have a concept, click the other link down below so you can also check out the video where I show you how to make this. It don't matter for me, man. This ain't about profit. It's really about just making it affordable, convenient for others to get back on the water and start fishing. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for tuning in for AB Fishing TV. Y'all know how we do.